A teenager accused of stabbing another student athlete at a track meet told officers as he was being taken into custody that he did it in self-defense.
Austin Metcalf was killed this week at that Frisco track meet. New documents detail what happened before and after 17-year-old Carmelo Anthony allegedly pulled a knife from his backpack and stabbed him.
And what it do, y'all? Welcome back to the show. Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time checking us out, I need you to do 3 things for me. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and share this video so someone else can do that exact same thing. And if you are a returning viewer, I appreciate you. Y'all seen the thumbnail, and it's unfortunate that I have to come to y'all at times like this. I know a lot of content creators are doing videos on this very subject because it is the topic of discussion. Everyone is discussing this. It's all over the news. And I'm not sure if the court trial is going to make state yet, because I'm pretty sure a lot of people are going to want to follow this latest trial, this latest case that is going on with this young man who was deleted by another young man. And these young men are only 17. It's tragic. I don't condone any type of violence when it comes to not having to defend yourself lethally. Do you understand what I am saying? Because you will have people out there, and it's already being said. They are already making videos. People are already coming to arms about this, and they are turning it into a race issue. Now, let me ask y'all this question. Do you have your pitchforks ready? Do you have your torches ready yet? Are y'all ready to march outside and burn everything down? Because that is what some of these creators are telling you to do. That is what some of these activists are telling you to do. See, I used to trust activists when I was younger. I used to believe that an activist was all about the betterment of mankind. Not just one race, not just one color, not just one person, one community, one group. I used to think activists actually saw everyone as people, but as I got older, I realized that no, activists actually have an agenda. Most of them have an agenda. They are going to sell you the Kool-Aid that they want you to drink. Whether it's red, blue, yellow, purple, they're going to sell you the Kool-Aid they want you to drink. Do you understand the analogy? They are going to feed you the information they want you to believe. And so some of these activists, some of these content creators, some of these channels are calling you to arms, telling you to get mad, telling you to get angry, when we should visit the root cause of this situation. Now, a young football player was deleted by another young man, and I'm only going to use color because that's what a lot of these other people are trying to turn it into. They are trying to turn it into a race issue, which I don't see it as. I just see it as a total loss of 2 young men. And that's exactly what it is. We are losing 2 young men. Actually, we have lost 1 young man already who had a prominent future, and now we are losing another young man who had a prominent future, because he is going to get locked up for this unless he pleads not guilty, which it looks like he is going to do, and fight it because of self-defense. And we're going to get into that in a minute. And then get off. People are still going to be outraged about it, and it's most likely going to be people of the race of the kid who was deleted, which was a white kid. And so the black kid who deleted him, you have black activists coming out defending him and saying that this was caused by him being attacked. This was him standing his ground. This was him defending himself. Well, we are going to have to wait to find out, because right now, I don't know for a fact what happened. I wasn't there. And you don't know for a fact what happened. You wasn't there. The only thing you can do right now is speculate, which I'm not going to. I'm not going to speculate anything, because we are playing with another young man's life. You hear me? We're playing with another young man's life. We've already lost 1. And so The people out there who want to see color, the people out there who want to turn this into a color issue, let me ask you this. What would happen if the roles were reversed? How would you look at things then? Would you look at things as, okay, this young man was senselessly deleted and this other young man should be punished? Would you look at it like that if the colors were reversed? I don't think so. I don't think so. Because there are so many people out here that are racist, they don't even know it. There are so many people out there that are racist, it's a part of your life. You don't even know that you see color. You don't even know that you base everything on colorism. You don't even know that you discriminate against other people based on the color of their skin because it's normal to you. It's a part of your life. That's how deeply rooted racism is and can become. It is something you are taught. And so a lot of us who grow up in certain communities, we are taught to fear the other communities. Yes, because that's what it is. Racism is a part of fear as well because you fear what you don't understand. And so if you don't understand why this person is of this shade, why this person acts this certain way, why this person looks that certain way, you fear it. And when you fear something, what do you want to do? You want to destroy it because it is the easiest thing for you to do. It is to destroy it. And that's why a lot of people out there who are trying to make this about race do not seem to understand that it does not matter at all. It is about two young men who have lost their lives. The black kid who deleted him has lost his life. The white kid who was deleted has lost his life. We will never get him back. Now, the black kid, if he doesn't get life without the possibility of parole, he might be able to get out at a certain time. But I saw a video where they were interviewing the father of the victim. And the father said that he forgave this young man already. He said that he forgave this young man. The father said that he's very religious and that God told him to forgive this young man. One of the fears that I had when I first saw this video was that this would turn that family against black people because it's so easy to happen. It's so easy to occur. Whenever you are hit by tragedy and you are looking for someone or something to blame, it's a lot easier to blame an entire culture, an entire race. You can blame that one person, but at the same time, I guarantee you that your anger flourishes so much. Your anger burns so bright and deep inside you that when you see another person of that same race, you still have that same hatred for them because of the trauma, because of that unfortunate event you went through with that one person that just so happened to be of a different shade. Yes, that person just so happens to be of a different shade than you are. And now you look at the entire community as that person, and now you hold a deeply rooted hatred for that entire community. I was hoping that the family did not do this. They did not become the hate that will engulf them if they do not seek some therapy. Yes, they're going to need therapy. Especially that twin brother who watched his brother's life be drained out of him while he held him in his arms. It is very unfortunate. As you know, I've lost a brother last year to gun violence as well. I didn't get to see it. I didn't get to hold him, but I know how hate can grow in your heart for other people, for the people who did this. Yes, it can. And I'm pretty sure that brother feels that way right now. But he must understand that we have to judge and punish the one person who is responsible for the loss of his brother and not an entire community. Now, if we come to find out that this black young man was defending himself, of course, you're going to have people out there, especially in the black community, that are going to jump for joy and actually rejoice. Yes, they are going to jump for joy and rejoice. I don't agree with that. I will never agree with that. What are we rejoicing? What are we jumping around happy for? What are you celebrating? One young man beating a case where he deleted another young man. Do you not understand that that young man's life is forever changed as well, even though he's still alive? He changed the life of one young man and his family. And now his life is changed because to stab someone and delete them, it is something very personal. It's very personal. Ask any officer, ask any detective to stab someone. People don't just go around stabbing each other because you have to be so up close and personal with that person. You have to get personal with that person and feel their body heat. You can feel the life draining out of them. You can feel the knife going into them. Don't ask me how I know, but I just know. You can feel it. As a person, do you know what that does to you? Do you know what that does to your mind? You're going to need counseling as well. A 17-year-old, yes, he's going to need counseling as well. And so, both of these young men's lives have changed. Both of their lives have completely changed where we have lost both of them. And let's say the suspect does 20 years, 25 years. That's 20 and 25 years of his life. And don't let him get life, because that's what they are going to push for. I guarantee you they are going to push for that. Now, the reason why I don't name any of them is because they are still minors. They are still in high school. So I'm not going to put their names out there, but all of y'all already know this story. I'm not going to use their names because I don't like using people's names in vain, especially when it comes to speaking on a subject such as this. It's senseless. It was a heinous crime, you can say, because, again, until we know what truly happened, we don't know if the black kid was provoked. We don't know if it was self-defense. We have no idea what it actually was yet until the story comes out. Now, the twin brother is saying something totally different. He's giving a different account of the altercation. And now, of course, the black kid who bought a knife to a track meet, by the way, he bought a knife to a track meet. And he sat on the opposite side of his school or his team. Yes, it also makes you think and wonder, why did he do this? And then as soon as he gets into an altercation, what does he do? He stabs the young man in the chest. Now, if you are afraid, I've always said you need to stay home. Don't carry a weapon on you. Don't carry a knife on you. Don't y'all ever think that a person who is scared or afraid will not do something to you. Those are the people who normally do something to you because they are afraid to fight. Y'all remember what that thing is, right? Fighting. Using your fists. Yeah, y'all remember what that is? Well, they don't do that anymore. And if you're afraid, if you're scared to fight, if you're scared to catch a black eye, get a couple of bruises, a couple of scrapes, scratches, don't carry a weapon on you, because as soon as you get into an altercation, guess what? You are going to be quick to pull something out and do something to somebody where they lose their lives and you lose yours. Because there are no winners. You're not going to win. So no, I cannot side with the young man who deleted the other young man. And a lot of you are going to say, oh, why not? He's black. He was standing his ground. That's another thing that they are trying to say as well. He was standing his ground. And so we've had a lot of cases where someone said they were standing their ground and deleted someone else. And of course, the person who deleted them happened to be white and so forth, like the Trayvon Martin case. And that the person who did the deleting, they were set free. They got off because they claimed that they were standing their ground. So yes, of course, you have people that are actually saying that right now. I don't care. Wrong is wrong, right is right. Murder is wrong, period. Murder is wrong. And so I can say that murder is wrong in this case. Now, yeah, let me take you back to exactly what I mean. Let me explain exactly what I mean. When I say that murder is wrong, I mean in this case, because the other young man was not using deadly force. Even if they got into a argument, even if they started arguing, even if they were going back and forth, even if they started fist fighting, there were no weapons recovered from the body of the young man that was on the football team. There were no weapons recovered from his twin brother. And trust and believe, there's going to be videos that come out. I know it. Someone's got a video they have not released yet. Someone's got a video they haven't sent to the cops yet, or they sent it to the cops and the cops are holding on to it. But I guarantee you, somebody wants to go viral. And so, some type of video is going to come out. Mark my words. Remember, I told y'all this. Some type of video is going to come out of the altercation, and we are going to see exactly what happens. Now, no matter what happens, if the young black teenager was shoved or pushed, it doesn't matter. For you to pull out a knife and delete another kid, another teenager, another young man, that is crazy. What were you thinking? What was going through your mind? And I'm pretty sure he's sitting in jail right now, either one, regretting what he did, or two, he has no regrets at all, and he is going to stick by the self-defense claim and hope to get off. Either way, he still used excessive force and deleted another kid who was not using the same amount of force as he was. So no, don't tell me that it's a justified deletion. Are you kidding me? We shouldn't have even got to that point. It shouldn't have even got to that point where someone had to be deleted. Where's the parent of this young black kid? Where's his parents? We have yet to see his parents actually come out and say anything and speak on this, or even apologize to the other young man's family. I've seen this in school. When I was in high school, I've seen this. And we even had a case where a kid who was being bullied all the time, he brought a blicky to school and he deleted one of his bullies. One of the bullies that were bullying him and pushing him every day, making fun of him every day, he deleted that young man. And so on that day, we lost two young men. The one who was deleted and the one who was serving a life sentence, because that's exactly what he got, a life sentence. So you cannot tell me that deletion is justified in this case at all, because it's not. You have to use the same level of force that someone is using towards you. If someone is trying to bring you harm, if they're using their fist, you use your fist. Why pull out a knife? Oh, you want to make the fight uneven, huh? That's what it is, because you're scared. And like I said, if you're scared, stay home or go to church. But either way, don't let the media, don't let none of these content creators, don't let any of these activists draw you into this race, this battle of the races, this race war. Do not let them change your mind on this topic. Right is right and wrong is wrong. We have lost two young men. Two communities are mourning right now. And this isn't the first case, the second case, or the third, and it damn sure won't be the last. Until next time, y'all take care of each other.
If you like this video, like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more content.